pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? You got to pump it up, don't you know? You got to pump it up, don't you know? You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, 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 don't you, don't you, don't you, don't you know? Pump it up, don't you, don't you, don't you, don't you know? Pump it up, don't you, don't you, don't you, don't you know? Pump it up, don't you, don't you, don't you, don't you know? Pump it up, don't you know? Oh, pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Oh, pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Oh, 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 pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know?
Hey Chad, how's it going? I might have peeked the microphone there, don't really give a fuck. No one's home right now, so for the first time in forever, I'm able to be as loud as I want to. Um, I've got something to show our one viewer in chat. Who is it? Let's see. I'm gonna call someone out right now. Oh, Millie Kits, how's it going? You doing all right? Oh, we're playing more Katawa Shoujo today, but I've got something interesting to show. I found this um on my actually while I was just scrolling through Instagram Reels, bored as fuck today because my roommates are out of town and I've got no one to fucking harass. So I've got Twitch users to harass. I've got my stream I've got my stream to harass. I've got myself to harass mentally by thinking this is ever gonna go anywhere. But I think this is really cool. So if you just so happen to be paying attention, um, I've got a really really fucking cool. This is a new game that's coming out. I don't know if you've seen like all of the like realistic looking stuff that's come out so far with like the what do you want to fucking call it? Um Unreal Engine 5 that makes stuff look real even though it's like, still in a video game. Very realistic graphics, very very awesome, cool looking stuff. Well, there's this game that looks like it's going off the idea of like analog horror and like that whole trend on YouTube, but they're making it into like one of those like super realistic body cam things, and it looks really good. So I'm gonna show you guys because it looks fucking awesome. And this is gonna be a live reaction for me too. I only saw like the first few seconds of it, so I gotta make sure that the audio is working for it too. Yeah, there we go. Like already, I'm pretty sure this is in-game footage, and already that's pretty dope.
Warning. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome.
See, this is like the whole analog
I'll be your
horror
guide
thing.
today as you venture back into your past and relive some of your most treasured and sacred core memories.
Which is a really cool concept too.
As you embark on your experience, please try your best not to get distracted and let your mind wander off.
Oh no, what could
As
happen
doing
if
so
my
can
mind
be
wanders off?
dangerous
Tell me.
And
Tell me.
introduce unconscious, unregulated, and suppressed.
That's really fucking cool. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy cool. Oh,
I see you've made it to the waterworks. Please, don't be shy.
I
Try
already
out a
fucking
few of
hate
those
it though.
whirling
It just
water
looks
slides
too
you
good,
loved
man.
so much. Wait, no.
What the fuck? Oh fucking shit! Jesus fuck! That's embarrassing. Jump scares get me really easy. I might play this game on stream. This could be a fun game to play on stream. Yo, Jantoki, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, my guy. This just looks so good. I don't think this is like in-game anymore, but it's still using the same engine for this, so it's really impressive. And I tried to like record a video with a game kind of like this. Holy fuck, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, we're still at it. Okay, back to in-game footage now. Whoa. And this is cool because it's like the whole like, oh, playing off like your memories and like your childhood scares, but it's doing it in a way that's not like, it's not forcing its own hand. It's like not like, oh, like let's relive the memories of your past and we're gonna like add these, like we're gonna use cartoon characters and just make them a little spooky. It's like actually like, no, you're diving into your memories. Anyway, I just thought it was cool. I thought it was pretty dope. So that's pretty awesome. Also, I think that's our first follow in approximately forever. So thank you, I appreciate it. But I thought that'd be something cool to show on stream, and I might be playing that in the future too, because goddamn, that looks good. But anyway, we've got Katawa Shoujo to be playing tonight, so unfortunately no really sick, cool, awesome horror games. But also I did think about doing Five Nights at Freddy's on stream. I've come to the conclusion that I'm not gonna do it on stream, but I have decided that at some point in the near future I'm going to be continuing the series on my main channel, and we're gonna be starting off with Five Nights at Freddy's 2, obviously next one in the series, and then I might keep up with that one for a while until I beat 4, and then maybe something else will happen. 4 scares me. I don't like the idea of playing Five Nights at Freddy's 4, so I might be fed up with the game by the time that ends up actually happening, so. But, yeah, man, 4 scares me because it's like the bedroom thing. I don't like running to the scares. I don't I don't necessarily like them coming to me either, but, you know, it is what it is, so. Let's see. Boom. Desktop, super cool lore there for you. Okay, I was gonna say, if it doesn't fucking load, I'm gonna be pissed, because I spent a while setting this shit up, so. We're gonna load in our game. What's the most recent one? August 25th. We're just gonna... The Running Girl. Small talk, shared library, The Running Girl. We're in our room, though, from what I remember, so... I guess we're diving more into the lore of this new... this new person that we got. So... This game is also, like, still very embarrassing to play. Like, I'm doing it because I thought it would be like, oh, haha, funny stream idea, like, kick off the career with a bang. But, like, at this point, it's just kind of embarrassing to, it's kind of just embarrassing to fucking sit here and, like, try and promote this. And, like, the main thing I do on Sundays is I fucking play this game, so. Anyway, it's whatever. I can ham it up, though. I can ham it up a little bit. The sound of an alarm pulls me out of a fitful slumber and into the unpleasant state of wakefulness. This guy is always so fucking dramatic, too. I linger under the blanket for a few minutes, gathering energy to rise up while making excuses as for why I already haven't. Honestly, I wouldn't mind staying here all day. School is surprisingly exhausting after a long pause, and the culture shock still has not faded, I think. Still, despite getting an impression that skipping class is easy here, I don't think they are going to let me get away with that easily. And the nurse is bound to keep breathing down my neck with the talk of exercise as well. So eventually, I do rise up, swallowing the morning medications and putting on my old soccer clothing. Thanks to my condition, I was exempt from taking part in gym classes at Yamaku. The names get me on this one. So I didn't get issued with a gym outfit. I'd order some to cover such a contingency, but wearing the old soccer clothes is kind of nostalgic. I can't use them for that anymore, so maybe they can get a new life this way. A bit like me. After all, if I'm going to start taking care of myself, I can't afford to slack around. I'll start from the basics. Basics, which include keeping the rest of my body in shape along with what little I can do to strengthen my heart. In like an emotional sense, right? Maybe then I can go back to something approaching a normal life, or at least something where I'm less likely to fall over dead at any minute. I'm surprised to discover that I'm not the only one present at the track. Not just that, but it's a face I've seen before. The prosthetic-legged girl who bowled me over in the hallway yesterday is running on the track lithely, like a half-mechanical gazelle. What was her name again? It was a short one, but I can't remember. She seems to be running laps at a somewhat easy lope. What the fuck? Her prosthetic's legs clanking rhythmically on the hard track surface. I wonder what reason she has for running this early in the morning. Maybe it's something akin to mine. And the nurse is pressing the poor girl to jog just like he has been oppressing me. You know, I have a feeling that she does it because she likes it. Strangely enough. I certainly wouldn't be here if it weren't for my health. And he's prompting me to do so. And even with things being like they are, it's only because I wanted to get wanted to get it out of the way early. The fact that I would be less likely to encounter someone who would witness my pitiful attempts to get in shape was merely a happy accident. I'd leave, but it seems that my former assailant noticed me on her last lap. She waves at me cheerfully and jogs over. This bitch again. Twin Tails girl, we still don't know her name. Good morning. Wait, hold on. Good morning. Your name is Hiseo, right? There we go. That's more like it. Now the boys are getting in it too. She grins, seemingly pleased that she remembered my name. You may not remember me. Emmy? I knocked you over the hall yesterday. Jesus Christ. Miss Ibarazaki? These names are crazy, dude. She imitates Misha's intimidating Shizune, failing to get the same kind of subdued lilt into her high-pitched voice. How could I forget such a blunt introduction? Dude, I love how this was made by people on 4chan, and I feel like there's some parts of the dialogue that you can tell. It's right behind me, isn't it? Emmy has the decency to look vaguely apologetic for a moment before giggling. Yeah, sorry about that, again. Well, so long as you don't make a habit of it, I suppose I'll be fine. Dude, this guy's so fucking funny. Great. I'm not sure she realized I was joking. Oh, he was joking. Okay, I thought he was kind of being fucking serious there for a second. Like, oh, this guy is fucking hilarious. He's awesome. He's so fucking awesome. So the spy consultant the nurse was talking about, is that actually you? That's right. Oh. I was expecting someone from the nursing staff, to be honest. What? Are you saying I don't look like I could be a spy? And she's insulted. No. There you go, motherfucker. No, it's more like a relief. I was afraid he would have someone to watch my every move. Unless you're here to do exactly that. No, I'm here for my own reasons. The nurse just asked me if I had seen a messy-haired transfer student who looks like he's kind of lost around the track. So, why are you down here? Emmy strikes a dramatic pose. Training! For what? The Paralympics! Track! Ah, I see. You're on the track team then. Emmy nods enthusiastically. Yep, I'm one of the better runners too. Which is funny, because she doesn't have fucking legs, so... and modest about it too. Hey, you should join up. It's good exercise, you know. I think that much activity is probably out of the question for me. Nah, I'm not even sure I really like running all that much. Plus, I'm just not into organized sports, you know? It's true, I never really got that much into soccer. I mean, I'd run around with my friends and all, but that was really the only reason I ever played. It wasn't for the glory to be found on the field, that's for sure. Emmy seems to understand my meaning. I see. Not that into the whole organization thing. But now that you're here, I guess we're going to run together, huh? She's gonna smoke my ass, dude. What? Sure, I guess. Emmy seems pleased. Are you going to warm up? I almost forgot the voice there for a second, man. Real men don't, dude, what the fuck is this character? Real men don't warm up. Real men don't. Yeah, real men aren't pussies like you. You're a woman, so obviously you have to warm up. Oh no, you should always warm up. Bad Hiseo. Oh shit, she got close. She scolds me enthusiastically, but then smiles and leans closer. I hate warming up too. Oh, it's like a secret. Now we have like some dialogue going on. She laughs suddenly. Heck, and I don't even have to stretch my leg. Dude, you're hilarious. As if to confirm her statement, she bounces up and down on a couple of times, giving a passing impression of standing on a pair of springs. Her leg blades seem to be quite elastic. Let's go! So we both take off around the track, and I can immediately see that she wasn't lying about being good at running. Emmy moves fluidly through, throwing herself into the run with a sort of wild abandon. I find myself concentrating more on running properly. Hands spread, right? Hands spread. What the fuck do you mean, hands spread? I run with my hands spread. It's more aerodynamic that way. And something about hitting on the balls of your feet rather than the heels. Yeah, you don't want to strike your heels. That is true. I try to match my stride to Emmy's, but it's pretty difficult. Apparently, I'm not very good at it. Maybe Emmy could help me with that at some time. I think that's just practice, brother. I think you're a fucking weak fuck. I'm really not feeling up to more than a couple of laps today, and slow to a walk pretty quick. Oh shit, okay. No dialogue, I guess. Emmy keeps running and doesn't seem to notice I've stopped until she passes me a second time. She quickly skids to a halt, breathing steadily in contrast to my own somewhat gasping demeanor. I almost read that as demure. Dude, the internet's got me fucked up. Finished already? I always finish early. I hang my head ruefully. Yeah. I'm not very good shape right now. And I don't warm up because I'm a fucking man. Emmy nods and then grins at me again. She seems to do a lot of smiling. Oh, such a horrible thing. Well, the important thing is that you started, right? Next time, you just have to try and hold out longer. And then longer, and then longer, and eventually you'll be great. I'll keep that in mind. But I think right now I'm going to get ready for class. Shouldn't you? Emmy shrugs unconcernedly. Nah, I've got plenty of time. I notice that she's not wearing a watch. Are you sure? Another careless shrug. Not really, but I've got to finish my routine. See you later, Hiseo. Yeah, see ya. I'm not sure whether the morning's experiment was a success or a failure, but I'll admit that I do feel slightly good about getting out there this morning. Yeah, you ran a fucking single lap, my guy. Congratulations. And like Emmy said, I just need to keep at it in order to get better, right? Practice makes perfect or something like that. It's nice at least to feel like I've taken some semblance of control over my own health. I'll have to try and keep this up. I head back to the dorms. Oh, the painting actually has like progressed. That's pretty cool. I don't know. Last time we were helping the girl with no arms paint. Just by mixing the paints, not by doing anything with the paints ourselves, because she's got feet. Because she's hella skilled with her feet, man. I like a girl who's skilled with her feet, you know what I'm saying? I head back to the dorms to wash and change into my uniform, trying to resist the urge to take a really long and hot shower. Oh yeah, baby. I'm tired from all the running, so I just want to unwind. But I don't want to break my slowly building routine of getting to school before the morning rush. Oh shit, we're in his bathroom, brother. We are in his bathroom. After taking a long shower anyway, I dry myself off and get out of the stall to put on my clothes. No fucking way, bro. Oh, well, I guess it's a shared dorm. I was like, what? He's in my fucking bathroom? That's crazy. Out of nowhere, a shadow appears within the mist, looming and radiating malicious intent. It bursts through the fog. Oh, great. Oh, wait, that's right. Wait, okay. So I turned sensitive content off, so their solution to that is just putting a leaf. Wait, does that mean that there's still the end scene that happens? Oh, fucking shit. Christ almighty. Christ on a fucking popsicle stick, brother. Sup? What are you doing here? What the hell? You scared me. What's your problem? I should be asking you that. I've been looking for you all over the place, man. What do you mean all over the place? I want to ask if he's been looking for me like that, stark naked, but I hold my tongue back. I finally realize that I'm still naked too and quickly hold up my shirt in front of me, but Kenji doesn't seem to notice that. Yeah, he's literally fucking blind, dude. I don't think he gives a shit. His glasses are fogged up, but then why doesn't he wipe them off? Is his vision so bad? It's like he's perpetually seeing through fog. You know, your room and yeah, that's it. Hey, I mean, I still had to get up though. Whatever, it's not important. Can I borrow some money? This guy's an asshole, dude. He puts on an innocent face and looks away, trying very hard to look very casual. It doesn't work. He's as transparent as his window pane-sized glasses. Damn, got him. Talking neutrally like this, wearing nothing, feels awkward. Actually, somehow it's even more awkward to be naked in front of someone when they can't see me being naked, to say nothing of the fact that he's naked as well. Okay, I guess. Sure, you're not on a mutual ground. I try to brush off the feeling off with little success. Money? Sure. Wait, what do you mean sure? You were just complaining about being broke the last time we fucking played. Awesome. Wait, why do you need it? Can't you just give it to me? Because I had the goodwill not to run through your pockets while you're in the shower? I could have, but I exercised restraint. And in the end, isn't that the thought that counts? Come on, be a pal. This makes no sense. If it's the thought that counts, I should withhold payment, since his thoughts were so clearly impure, and his intentions are probably even more sinister, since he can't tell me what they are. I say as much to him. I'm offended, man. But if that's your game, then fine. I guess I have no choice. I want to order a pizza, and I already have some of the cost of the pizza. I need your help for the rest. This guy talks like a total fucking nerd emoji. I get some of that pizza too, right? No. Are you serious? Yeah. I would give you some, but you have class. You don't have time to eat a pizza. Why does this kid not have class? What about you? I'm not going to class. I have to wait for the pizza and pay the guy. I mean, that's a fair point. And then eat it. It's not easy. You have to attain the pizza stealthily. If you don't, everyone will see you and the pizza, and they'll ask for a slice. It's a hard world out there. Everyone wants a piece. Then you're left pizzaless in an unforgiving world. It's happened before. That's how I know. He's gotten mugged. His pizza's gotten taken away from him. Every day I plan my vengeance, so that when the people who wronged me order a pizza, I will be there, ever vigilant. Kenji strikes a dramatic pose, completely without irony. Damn, he didn't even. I kind of wanted to see him flop it around, you know? But yeah, I only need like 400 yen. Please, you're my only hope. I can't go outside and buy my own pizza. It's too far. And I'm blind as a fucking bat. I try not to go out unless it's absolutely necessary. Let me tell you what happened the last time I went out without carefully planning it out in advance. I was outside. I can't remember what I was doing. Something. Standing. Maybe wondering how I got there. I think this kid is just schizophrenic. And then out of nowhere, it happened. Like a flash of lightning, splitting the sky, like how you split a sandwich into 2 equal pieces to make it more manageable to hold and eat. A bird crapped on my head. It was the second most shocking moment of my life. What was the first? He ignores me and keeps going. I want to grab him and shake him. Is he just going to try and keep momentum? I'll go with that, even if it's more likely he just didn't hear me. It was like the openings of some kind of anime show. You know, there's always a part where the main dude is fighting his rival, and they fly at each other and clash swords, and there's like big dramatic colored auras and zoom. It's like that, but with poo. I can't believe I'm reading this shit out loud, dude. That's what I was talking about with this shit being embarrassing. Okay. So yeah, I need some money, please. Don't leave me hanging, man. I only need like 1,000 yen. I thought it was 400. Okay. What? I'll pay you back, I swear. You better. That's what it means to borrow stuff. I don't know when I'll be able to pay you back. You have 1 week. There you go. I'm not doing that. Kenji winces and makes a noise like a dying cow. A particularly disturbing fact, given that that his baton is conducted freely. I don't even want to know, brother. I'm glad there's that leaf there. You're not supposed to be so tight-assed about money between brothers in arms, man. Men have it bad enough as it is. Did you know that male porn stars only make half of what female porn stars make? Yeah, that's a travesty. That's an absolute travesty. That doesn't mean anything unless you're a porn star. So maybe I am a porn star on the side, struggling to make ends meet, and I fight the feminist agenda. And you can't even spot me your crumbs, you bastard. Nobody understands. Nobody. Wouldn't feminists be against pornography in the first place? You know, I wish, brother. I wish. This definitely was written like years ago. Holy fuck. This feminist agenda stuff again. This stuff is important. I can see that you don't give a shit. But this is serious here. Feminists are a dangerous enemy. Make no mistake. You can't take them lightly, and you'll wake up in the morning with a knife in your back. Bam! Out of nowhere. How'd you wake up in the morning if someone stabbed you in your sleep? Women are terrible at stabbing things. Yeah, I can fucking imagine. I thought you just said don't take them lightly. God damn. This game makes me fucking sleepy, dude. There's so much fucking dialogue. There isn't enough pussy. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, you don't take them lightly for the big things. Individually, they're not a threat. But if there was some kind of war, like a big war, with men on one side and feminist forces on the other side, it would be pretty ugly. And that day will come when feminists come out of their central top secret wild world feminist headquarters and say, "It's on now, motherfuckers." You're being ridiculous. There's no big worldwide feminist headquarters building. Where would you even hide that? I mean, it'd have to be massive, just like your fucking cock. I can see it underneath that leaf, baby. It'd have to be massive. You couldn't hide that on Earth. Someone would notice a big fortress with women only in it. Who said it's on Earth? Oh, fucking Christ. Christ on a bike, dude. I turn away from Kenshi and start practicing frowning faces in the mirror so that I can figure out what kind of frown will best express my emotions. He can't see me from this distance away, which unfortunately means that he just keeps on ranting without any regard to sense or sensibility. Yeah, there's a war going on. A war not many know about, but it's a great one that will one day boil over and encompass all of the known world. Then we'll be able to pick sides. We'll have to make a stand. In fact, it's happening right now. Imagine it, the bloody battlefield, a vicious conflict without end. I almost gave up when I thought this cause was silly. Then I grew tired of the bleakness of our fight. When I mistook the time the power went out for the feminist raid and thought the end was near. But then I realized that if I gave up, it would all be over. And I was like, whoa. And when I had to, I knew I had to get serious, because I am the last sane man in an insane world. It's about duty. Must be pretty crappy movement if it all hinges on one naked guy ranting in a bathroom at another naked guy. So, can I have the money? He's blocking the way out. It's getting cold because I'm still naked, and I want to go to class, so I agree to spot him the money. Awesome. Thanks, dude. We should go bowling later on. The fuck? Bowling? Really? Yeah, it's the ultimate sport. There are almost no women bowlers either, making it also the manliest sport. Actually, wait, hold on. Can you? That actually isn't a bad argument. Like, if they're the fewest female athletes in that sport, I guess it technically would be the most manliest sport. It's got the least fuck women. Am I right? Women are gross. Women are nasty. We don't like them. We don't support them. We don't, fuck women, you know? Well, and then also fuck women, you know? Should I wear my pink bowling shirt with the matching shoes or the pastel green with the flower accents? Dude, I think the pastel green with the fucking flower accents is the manliest thing I've ever heard of. There are bowling clothes? What the fuck do you mean there are bowling clothes? Of course there are. Maybe. Anyway, you had better pay me back. I can pay you back in stuff, right? Oh, fucking Christ. I don't have the time to ask you to elaborate on what that means. I don't know. I have to get to class, and you're kind of in the way. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I don't want to hold you up, and I have some stuff to do myself. The time has come. Oh, God. The time for what? I just like saying that. Okay. Now the time has really come. For what? I have to use the bathroom. Get out of it. I was just going to. And what does that mean? It's a big bathroom. So? I have to be alone or I can't go. The pressure. This kid is fucking crazy. Okay, what if someone else comes in? I'll think of something. I give him my practice frown, and it looks kind of silly, reflected in his glasses. He either doesn't notice or doesn't see. Anyway, so I get dressed and run back to my room, feeling as though an eternity has passed since I woke up. Ugh. That is time I'll never get back. I'll get him for this somehow. So you're also planning revenge. That's crazy. But right now, I have to get to class. I'm the first person in class today, although I think I'm a little too early. Then again, sitting alone here for 20 minutes sure beats having to suffer that time with Kenji. The combination of fatigue, frustration, and boredom starts to make me feel very tired. I black out for a second, waking up when my head hits the surface of my desk. Rubbing my forehead, I realize this is as good as a reason as any to stay up for now and stop coming to class so early. Holy fuck, dude, I can't fucking read. Ugh. Eventually, I hear a tapping noise outside the hallway, and Lily's tall figure appears in the doorway. She's not in this class. She must have some other business. Maybe she's looking for Hanako. Lily stops at the door, looking hesitant as if she was a vampire who can't come in unless invited. I considered doing so because she looks rather lonesome standing there. She steps in on her own accord, though, after straightening her skirt and shirt collar as if it was of importance to look prim when entering our classroom. "Excuse me?" She calls into the quiet classroom with a probing, delicate voice. I realize the silence might unnerve her because of her blindness, so I break it. "Good morning, Lily." "Iseo? Good morning. I didn't hear you come in." The fuck? What do you mean? I was in here first, bitch." I wonder if she thinks it's suspicious I didn't say anything to her before. It's likely. If I were to tell a big lie now, it would sink me. Well, I was already here, just asleep until now. What a title, by the way. Wait, hold on. I kind of forgot what I did. More disabled girls to seduce or something like that. It's a great title. It's what I'm fucking doing. This girl's blind. The other one doesn't have legs. The guy that we were naked with was also kind of blind. "Oh, have you seen Hanako today, by any chance?" There you go. "No, she seems to come in only just before the bell rings, or after that. Do you want to do you want me to tell her something for you?" Holy fuck. I get ahead of myself when I'm reading shit, and it's bad. "No, it's fine. It's strange, but I think we're the only two people in the school right now. I didn't hear anyone else on my way here." I shouldn't have gotten up so early today, I guess. "You're chastising yourself for doing something that other people should? Punctuality is a good thing. I think so anyway." "It's a very busy morning today. The festival is coming up soon, and today is the deadline for the event registration, budget reports, and other official paperwork. It could be that everyone is trying to complete the necessary forms at the last minute. Maybe that's why it's so quiet today." Holy fuck. Hi. Oh, great. It's fucking Misha. Yay. Great. Awesome. Misha pops into the room with Shizune, as if on cue, shouting with a loudness that makes Lily visibly flinch. "Hi, Hee-chan." "Hi." "Look, it's the class representative. Hello." Ugh. Lily smiles, probably amused by Misha's or Shizune's use of the word look. Damn, that's crazy. "Hey, bitch, look." "Good morning." "Of course, you're not the representative of this class, right? Jesus Christ. Oh, dude. Doing this shit makes me cringe. Oh, my God. "I'm not." Lily seems a little more guarded in her answers to Shizune than she is with me the other day. I guess they really don't get along at all. Holy fuck, dude. I told you playing this game is fucking embarrassing as crap. Holy shit. Then I realized that Lily might actually not know Shizune is present, and that she's trying to detect whether or not she is, to know who she's talking to. Why why do I have this on elevator? Fuck me if I know, dude. Fuck me if I know. Christ. For all she knows, she's talking to Misha, but knowing that she and Shizune are practically inseparable, she might expect Shizune being the one that actually talks. See, I'm still curious. Like, they clearly are both students, but like, she has no other way. When and where? What? What are you talking about? When and where? What? Oh. Damn, how complicated. I decided to help Lily out for my own peace of mind more than anything else. You're here early, Shizune. You were here earlier than us. Misha puffs out her cheeks angrily. Why is she getting angry? Does she feel emotions on Shizune's behalf too? You know what? I appreciate you being here, Loki. It is a pleasure to have you here along for this fucking weird ass ride. It's not that weird though that Shizune didn't like my little comment. It's true. I was here earlier than them, so me saying something like that could definitely be misinterpreted as anything. Especially to Shizune, who doesn't have the benefit of hearing tone to gauge intent. Before I can start weighing whether or not I should apologize, Shizune has already moved on. Class rep, it's a good thing you're here. We have to talk. The festival is coming up in 3 days, right? Every other class has already handed in their project budget reports for their events. Even the first years, except you. I'm not doing the laugh. I refuse to do the laugh. I'll do the yep thing, and I'll do the fucking bullshit voices. I'm not doing the laugh. There's still time. There's still time to hand it in, isn't there? Today! The deadline is today! You're certainly taking your time, aren't you? If I had it my way, I'd have had all the necessary paperwork days ago, but someone had to say, the deadline, please extend it. Yes, that was me. Planning something on this scale is not a small task, and a week is too small a time frame to expect a whole class to work out such a complex issue completely. Do you want to know what's harder than than distributing the funds for one class event? Handling the same matter for every class in the school, and then some. The one who does that is me. Misha puts her hands on her hips and stands up straight while she's really getting into her role. Lily doesn't look like she's very amused though. Hey, Shizune, are you being a little too hard on her? There's still a whole day left. Please, Hiseo. It's all right. Lily seems happy I'm taking her side, but a bit conflicted that I might not think she can take care of herself. If this is about the budget, then I'm disappointed to think that I have forgotten about it. I understand how important it is. See, this is crazy. I just realized this. There is a conversation going on between someone who cannot see and someone who cannot hear, and the only way the person who can see can communicate is through who can't see is through their voice, and the only way the person who can't hear can communicate is through visuals. And I don't know why I'm just having this realization. That's crazy to think about. Then, can we have it, please? Shizune, she might not have it on her at this exact second. It's not here right now. I asked 2 students to take care of it for me. Students from my class. She emphasizes the last sentence. Much to my surprise, she knows that Shizune and Misha's efforts to rope me into the student council. Wait, what? I don't know what they meant by that. I guess word must have gotten around, so now she's using me as ammo against Shizune. This just gets better and better. It was your responsibility. A budget report isn't something you should just be delegating away. As class rep, it's your job to be on top of things. This kind of disregard for proper procedure is really just terrible. They completed it, being capable of doing so, but the students must have been sick recently, so they could not come to the school and give it back to me. If you want, I will apologize on their behalf for getting sick. Okay. Although Misha misses Lily's little jab entirely, Shizune doesn't, and she seems torn between being offended by Lily's daring and jumping for joy at the prospect of a challenge. Lily, don't they live here at the school? That's a 5-minute walk, you know. What could they possibly have that prevents them from taking 5 minutes out of their busy lives to drop off something that will affect the enjoyment of their entire class? Lily opens her mouth to say something, but Shizune closes the gap between them and starts signing furiously, waving her hands around like an orchestra conductor. Misha tries her best to convey the same passion, but can't seem to lose her normal cheerful tone. The result is interesting and somewhat surreal. And what's with that attitude? I said that this is not something you should be delegating away. Are you the class representative, or aren't you? Tell me the names of those 2 students. They should have your job if you can't handle something this simple. Jesus fucking Christ. One form isn't the full extent of what I am supposed to take care of. Lily's tone is growing slightly impatient, but she's still doing a good job of not letting Shizune see how unsettled she's becoming. She's playing her cards close to her chest. Shizune, on the other hand, wraps her fingers cheerfully on the edge of her glasses, knowing Lily can neither hear nor see how excited she is. Oh, damn, that's true, yep. Of course, you do so much, class rep. It must be so difficult being you. Lily tightens her lips at Misha's words, clearly understanding the intent behind them, even though Misha delivers them without even a hint of sarcasm, which they were meant to have. Shizune and Lily don't like each other. Not much is clear, but this seems a little much. It seems like Lily has had enough and is ready to push back. Oh, fuck me! This is the most action this game has given us so far. I was actually just discussing the budget report before you came by. You must be very talented to have finished all your student council duties so quickly that you can track me down and make sure I don't forget my own. Are you accusing me of slacking off? It seems like you're confusing me with yourself. I don't think so. That'd be a very difficult thing for me to do, comparing myself to you. You're right. The difference between us is like heaven and hell. And it's not hard to guess which one you might represent. Damn, this shit is crazy, bro. The air between them ripples with the heat of their inimity. Well, not really. They can disguise it more, though. Even Misha looks like she's beginning to understand the real nature. Also, this is wild. I just noticed that in the bottom right. Hee-chan, don't you slack off either. What are you talking about? Aren't you taking part in the festival, Hee-chan? You are, aren't you? Then I hope you're doing a lot more to make sure that this goes smoothly than this person. Damn. I understand why Shizune is suddenly getting mad at me. Don't drag me to this. I've done my part. Hey, come on. Cut me and Lily some slack. I don't know. But I'm gonna go think about it while I get my fucking water, because I'm thirsty as fuck. Ugh. Or anyone in chat, you can give me your suggestions. Ugh. This green screen is so fucking cool, by the way, too. Like, isn't that fucking awesome? That's really fucking cool. So easy to just prop it up whenever I need it. Ooh. Oh, fuck me. You know, I was thinking while I was gone that this game brings me a genuine joy. Like, it is funny as fuck. Oh. Like, I was getting kind of down on Wednesday because I barely have anyone in my streams ever, but it's actually, this game is very enjoyable right now. So I appreciate that they actually spent some time putting some effort into this. And this game is free to play. You can find it. I think I found the download link. I actually don't know where I downloaded it from. Kind of sketch. Especially since it was developed by 4chan, but it's a safe game to play. It is. But man, it's well done. It's well done for what it is, for being completely self-funded, like a project that some people on 4chan just decided to make. I don't know. So the Lily option, I'm not that interested in Lily personally. And I like Shizune. Shizune's best girl right now, obviously. Which I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know if I like learn sign language at some point, if I like follow her track, because I don't know how I'm like. Here's the thing: if I am interested in Misha, like that's fine because she can speak, right? And I don't know sign language, or at least my character in the game doesn't know sign language. But so how the fuck do I interact with Shizune on like an independent basis, right? Like that could get awkward. So I'm just gonna go with this one. Why am I being dragged into this again? I've done more than enough, I think. If you're angry with Lily, that has nothing to do with me. Now wait just a second. Are you implying that President is more right in scolding me than yourself? Oh, damn. I think I could have worded that better. No, I don't know about that, but I mean... What are you saying, Hee-chan? It's just that I hardly think it's fair. You can say that, seeing that I've helped you guys. The mood has changed. Oh fuck! I think they're all mad at me now. This is like a showdown between two gunfighters now. Well, it was like that before, but this time Shizune's focus is on me, and so is Lily's. Though she seems quiet, I'm afraid I inadvertently pissed her off too. Oh fuck! Are you saying I'm wrong? What a dangerous situation. It's too early to argue with you. Yes, I think it's unfair for you to get on my case. Hee-chan, you want too much, but you have a point. Okay. You're not lazy, Hee-chan. Ha ha ha. Shizune presses her glasses up with her thumb most approvingly. Okay, hey, there we go. That's good. If you're not useless, you shouldn't let anyone say you are. But the next time I say it, it'll really be because you are disappointing me, like Miss Class Rep here. So don't let this get to your head. Lily takes a jab silently, a venomous visage frozen on her face. Class Rep, Shizune says, don't forget that report, please. I won't. Would that be all? Yep. Then good day to you all. Her voice would cut the air of a classroom in half, if it was more tangible. Lily leaves the room, understandably in a bad mood, but still managing to be as poised and as calm as usual. Shizune, you really did go a little too far today. It's true, Shi-chan. Just a little. If I had been expecting Shizune to grudgingly admit I have a point there as well, I think I was expecting too much. She doesn't respond. Ha ha ha! Shi-chan thinks you should mind your own business. Hee-chan, we have a few last-minute things to take care of before class. We might be late, so can you please cover for us? Yeah. Perfect. Yay! Okay. Thanks, Hee-chan. They walk outside even though there are only 10 minutes left before the bell will ring, signaling the start of class. Hanako doesn't come into the morning class at all, leaving her seat looking empty and lonely in the back of the classroom. I have to tell her that Lily was looking for her if I see her later. After the events of this morning, class is pretty boring in comparison. I turn the pages of my textbook lazily. We've been covering the same amount of pages each day, so reading ahead is more or less giving myself a preview of what tomorrow's lesson will be about. The clock in the front of the room sounds unbearably loud. The teacher hasn't said anything in over 7 minutes, instead opting to cover the board in rows and rows of equations taken directly from the book. The rhythmic clanking of the chalk on the blackboard seems to synchronize perfectly with the ticking of the clock. I start to copy down the equations just to pass the time, not noticing Misha's head poking over my shoulder until she's almost on top of me. What are you doing? I try to strike a balance between being quiet enough to not draw attention to myself, but loud enough to draw hers. What are you doing, Hee-chan? Panic shoots through me as Misha starts talking at her normal volume, and I sputter out a hasty reply, still keeping my voice down despite the fact that she just blew any hope of being discreet I may have had. I'm copying down that stuff. What are you doing? Why so loud? Huh? Really? But it's all in the book. That's why no one else is copying it down. I know. Why are you so loud? Why are you so quiet, Hee-chan? It's hard to hear you. I look around and see if anyone is noticing our conversation, and it's pretty obvious that everyone has, even the teacher. Shizun smiles coyly, and I start to wonder if Misha is doing this because she told her to. It's because of what happened between her and Lily earlier. This is what I get for trying to be responsible, for trying to take the middle path. Shizun is way too prideful, although by now I should know what to expect that kind of behavior from her. Why are you doing this? Huh? Misha is totally oblivious to the awkward stare the teacher is giving both of us while trying to balance her textbook on one finger. For a brief second it looks as if things could get ugly, but the teacher simply looks away as if it's not worth the trouble. I guess this is a good thing, and I slump back in my seat in relief. The rest of the day passes by uneventfully, and this time I'm able to appreciate that it does. When the bell rings, I'm not in a hurry, so I stay for a while, reviewing what we covered in class today. I prefer to leave last anyway, so I don't have to deal with crowding in the hallways. I notice Shizun and Misha have also stayed behind, talking to someone from another class. Shizun's signing so fast her hands make noise like swords cutting through the air. Misha is trying desperately to keep up, but it's clear she can barely manage to even understand her. I put my head down. Whatever they're discussing, it looks like serious business, probably way over my head. Not just that, but Shizun also seems angry, although it could just be her normal severity making it appear so. Shizun signs to the point where her wrists crackle and Misha struggles to spit it out in word form. Sometimes she trips over herself like she's dealing with tongue twisters, and then on top of that, she has to sign anything the other girl says. Seems like a rough job. Misha looks tired, like she's about to faint. Luckily for her, their business is soon finished and the girl sits down on their seats again. I'm so tired. She hangs her head limply on her desk, looking exhausted. Festival preparations must be tough for you. Indeed, the people in this school seem to be taking the festival very seriously. Whenever I see people idling around before and after class, they're always talking about their plans for it. It's kind of neat to see everyone being so enthusiastic about it. I'm probably the only one who doesn't have something to do. Shizun starts signing at me and Misha perks up, looking at her hands with slightly unfocused eyes. Bro looks like he wants some ribs? Excuse me? What the fuck does that mean? I don't know what the fuck that means, man. Don't say shit that puts me off balance. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to say to that. Are you saying I want ribs? Are you saying I want her ribs? I don't want to say something that's like so out of pocket. I mean, this stream is labeled in a very out of pocket way. What the fuck does that mean? I'm very curious. I don't know what bro looks like he wants some ribs is supposed to mean. Shizune starts signing at me, and Misha perks up, looking at her hands with slightly unfocused eyes. She signs with harsh, heavy, dramatic strokes. She can sign me with some strokes, you know what I'm saying? Misha translates her signing into speech for me. She does it so well, it's almost like Shizune is actually speaking, transmitting her thoughts directly in through Misha. Well, you're in the student council, you know, so we're pretty busy. Oh, we're in the student council. Sarcasm? Huh? The tone of Shizune's actions make me think that she is speaking with disdain, but Misha's interpretation is normally replacing interprets it normally, placing whatever intent may have been there with her own chipper twist on things. It's still disorienting. I don't think I'll ever get used to it. Never mind. How could I forget with you two trying to get me to join at least twice a day? Ha ha ha, but Hee-chan, some could say the work is too much. It'd be nice if students were to show a little more support for their leadership. Some appreciation to the ones who are working so hard to make it all possible. Maybe, for example, a little help. That's asking too much, is it? Yep. Help would be appreciated from students like you. If students would show their dedication and school spirit and offer some help, well, I don't exactly need it. But I wouldn't necessarily refuse it. So, it would be nice if someone would... Oh, hello? Who's this? Oh, it's the girl. I look over my shoulder to see Hanako peering timidly into the classroom, most of her hot body hidden behind the door. Hey, playing delinquent again? Damn, that's rough. Hanako blushes hard at Misha's straightforward jab, even if it's only in jest. Shizune stares at her probingly, causing Hanako to look down and start backing away into the point where only her fingers can be seen wrapping nervously around the edge of the door. Maybe she... Fuck me. Maybe she is showing her dislike for Hanako by association of her dislike of Lily. It appears so, and Hanako probably knows it as well. They seem to have momentarily forgotten about trying to get me to stay for the rest of the day. Well, is it Hanako? Or, oh, fuck me, dude. I'm getting confused on the voices. What is it, Hanako? Huh? Has Lily been here? Sorry. Satao is not here. She, came by in the morning, though. Hanako keeps looking uneasily at Shizune, who stares back at her with her usual studying gaze. What is she trying to do? Of course, Shizune isn't going to look away, and she is intimidating enough as it is, so I can only imagine how terrified Hanako would be. It is a little funny, though, watching Hanako's reaction to Shizune's normal behavior. This is what happens when two people of two different extremes meet, it seems. Do you know where she is? If she has any sense in her head, she'll be in her classroom, working on her festival project, but who knows where that woman is loitering at. Damn, they're so mean. She might be slacking off somewhere. What a useless woman! Holy fuck! Hanako nods quickly and retreats with haste, obviously to avoid any further contact with Shizune. Unfortunately, this turns their attention fully back to me. But Hee-chan, it's not useless, right? Right? He said to himself... What? I am so confused by this dialogue. But Hee-chan is not useless, right? Right? He said so himself. Oh, there we go. I'm reading it wrong because I'm fucking retarded and possibly dyslexic. I can see where this is going, and I do not want any part of it, not after that experience yesterday. Well, good luck with your preparations. I start packing my bag, ready to make a break for the exit. Unfortunately, I'm all the way on the other side of the room. The short distance to the doorway seems like a vast no man's land to me now. Shizune and Misha both start maneuvering slowly in front of me, cutting off my route of escape in an unsettlingly cautious way that makes me think of ship-to-ship combat. I think Shizan is saying that you should help us, Hee-chan. Gee, I wouldn't know. She's so subtle. But that's the That's the intent, so please? I can't keep up. We have to actually build stalls for the festival. Almost all of them all by yourselves. Can you believe that? Hammering boards together over and over again for hours, it's really hard. Yeah, dude, they're women. Come on, you gotta help them out. They can't do physical labor. That's bullshit. Ugh. I'm so used to it. I was doing swinging motions in class. I didn't even know it. That's crazy. She bangs her desk a few times, imitating hammer blows. It's so repetitive. I can't stand it. And yesterday I actually hammered all the boards on top of each other. What the fuck? Are you retarded? It was just a stack of boards all nailed together. And then I had to take it apart and do it all over again. And I got yelled at and laughed at. So... She clamps her hand down on my shoulder and grins quickly, running her tongue across her teeth mischievously. Do you have any plans for today, Hee-chan? I wonder if you do. Sure, I have plans, but it looks like you want... Dude, why did you say it again? What does that mean? I do, actually, ribs would be really nice. She can fix... What's wrong with me? Why do I need to be fixed in this situation? I need to fix them. One's super fucking annoying and giddy all the time, and the other's a bitch. But she has glasses, and she's thin, so she's hot. I don't think I'm the one here who needs fixing. Fuck you, Peter. Fuck you. Really? You're going to help us, right? I notice her hands are moving constantly. And you're gay, she's gonna help. Fuck you, Peter. Actually, that's fair given the way I talk to you. That's kind of completely fair. She's signing everything we both say so that Shizun can understand. Shizun is being somewhat quiet today. Is she still angry? Well, probably at least a bit. I can see it in her eyes, but this could also be another way of trying to guilt me into lending her a hand. I have to find a way out of this. Hey, I should go now. To the library. You know, homework. I should get going, shouldn't I? I have to be diligent because I'm a new student and all. Dude, okay. Explain to me what that means. I'm sitting here... What ribs am I wanting? You're making me tweak out, Peter. I'm about to crash out all because of your fucking bullshit. I don't know what that means. Message. What messages? Oh, fuck me. I accidentally alt-tabbed. Ah, shit. What is it? Shift enter to go into full screen? What? Control enter? Control shift enter? Fuck! Peter, you got me all kinds of fucked up right now. You want some ribs? Yes, Peter, I want some ribs. I don't know why you couldn't have just said that. Fuck you, Peter. I don't need your bullshit right now. I gotta full screen this again. Full screen mode. Yes, I don't know why it fucking went out automatically. Fuck you, Peter. Yes, I want some fucking ribs. Ribs sound really fucking good right now, actually. Okay, see you later then. Oh, shit! I turn to bolt for the door, but Shizun's blocking my path, her arms crossed over her chest, and a stern expression on her face. She wags a finger tauntingly and begins to sign to Misha with the manner of a squad leader, giving directions to her fellow soldiers. It doesn't seem like you were in any rush to get to the library, Hee-chan. That's right, Shi-chan. It doesn't seem like he was probably going to... Or, it does seem like he was probably going to slack off for the rest of the day. Ha ha ha. You're surrounded. Let's go to the student council room. She lets out a chuckle and then breaks into laughter. I'm sorry, Hee-chan. I feel bad, but this works out for everyone, right? Sure, this works out for everyone. That's right, Shi-chan. Yes, that's a good point, too. Yes, this is beneficial to everyone. It solves all our problems. Yeah. I also thought she'd be more appreciative of our efforts. Or he'd be. Jesus, I can't fucking read, bro. I'm so bad. They pull themselves closer as if they're about to pounce. Yeah, pounce, baby, pounce. Hey guys, 2-on-1 isn't very fair, is it? She keeps looking forward, impassive, then gives a sinister smile. Come on, we have a lot of work to do. Let's go to the student council room. Gee, I don't know. Misha laughs. Deja vu? She chortles before letting out another laugh. Ha ha ha. You know my horoscope said it'd be a good day for me today. That's great. She is a horoscope bitch. Shizun signs quickly to her. Right. I mean, now that you've decided to help us, completely of your own free will, I'll be able to take it easy. Lucky, huh? I open my mouth to say something, but then realize there's no point. I refocus on trying to think of a way out of this. No, their actions are clearly deliberate. There's no sense in attempting to reason with them. You can only reason... You can't reason with madmen. I frown and they don't even notice my discontent, further proving my suspicions. They seem pretty relaxed now. I guess they think they've already won, so they're letting their guard down. Dude, they have already won. You're conceding. That's kind of arrogant. They pass forward in front of me as they move through the doorway. And I stealthily walk backwards back into the classroom as they step into the hallway, turning towards the stairwell. I let out a sigh of relief and quickly pack the rest of my stuff so I can make my escape. Where game? What do you mean, where game? Oh, fuck me! No! The game is gone! Fuck, this is a bad streamer moment. Fuck, thank you, Loki. Holy shit, that is embarrassing. There, game. There you go. There, game. Yo, Quinn! How's it going, bro? It's crazy that you're here, man. How was your intramurals? You have arrived. We've had Loki, Peter, and Peter's girl in chat today, so that's pretty cool. We got the dub. Nice. Very good. Very good. Awesome. Yo, yeah, I know. We've had a pretty active chat. It's pretty poggers. Also, I had a fuck up where I wasn't displaying the fucking game, so I was just talking to myself. But that's cool. We're playing Katawa Shoujo. We're rizzing up some disabled bitches. I'm playing Elden Ring right now. Yo, that's okay, gang. Yeah, that is... Yeah. Listen, chat. Listen, chat. Sometimes it happens. I'm not God, okay? Anyway, we're get backing into it really quick. I think I skipped some dialogue by accident. The classroom door slams shut. Yeah, they're back, motherfucker. You think they weren't gonna notice, you little piece of shit? That wasn't very nice there. Ha ha ha. You really got us good though, didn't he, Shi-chan? Bro, looks like it. Dude, yes, Peter, I want some ribs. I'll do some outrageous things to your fucking ribs if you don't shut the fuck up. And you know exactly what I'm talking about, because I've done it before. Right. Yeah, give me those. Peter's ribs are tasty, dude. Let me just say. What was that about? I thought you said you'd help us. And then you bailed on us? And you thought you'd get away with it, didn't you? Are they gonna beat me up now? That'd be funny to watch. The indignant expression vanishes, and she begins to laugh hysterically, calming down only after an aggravated look from Shizun. Oh, yeah, you thought you could get away with it, but a criminal always returns to the scene of the crime. That's crazy. I didn't even manage to leave the classroom in the first place. No, wait, I didn't even agree to help in the first place. Not very brilliant, are you, criminal? Think you can just shirk your duties like that? How low, He-chan? That's crazy. I'm a criminal? What'd I do? What's the charge? What am I guilty of? That's for the courts to decide, criminal. I don't think we have to tell you that. Besides, you're the criminal here. You know what you did. Have you ever read The Trial by Kafka? That's such a fucking weird reference right now. No, what's that, Hee-chan? What does that have to do with this? I read it a few months ago. It's about these people who run a kangaroo court on a guy who just wants to live his life. They refuse to leave him alone, and he can't fight the power. Yeah, fight the power, Hee-chan, come on. Hee-chan, what does that have to do with anything? Hey, what does that mean? She turns back to me after signing back and forth for a lengthy amount of time. You know, we're both a little disappointed in you. You've let us down, Hee-chan. Drop the ball. Left us hanging, and out in the cold. Is that the way to treat a person? To run away from your responsibilities? To abandon your comrades? We think you owe it to us to honor your commitment. What? But I didn't commit to anything. My breathing catches in my throat and I momentarily start choking. God damn, brother. That's not true, Hee-chan. You said you're not useless. You've definitely said it. Yes, definitely, definitely, definitely. We are calling you on those words now. You better prepare to show you're not a useless guy. Your honor will be soiled forever if you try to get out of this. So for the rest of the day, we're going to hang out together, just the three of us, and work hard. I'll work you hard, baby. Come on, Hee-chan, throw in a little flirtatiousness, you know. You can't fool us. You should be happy you're doing your school a great service. Ask not what your school can do for you, but what you can do for your school. Ha ha ha. This bitch has an interesting understanding of American history. For this, I assume, being placed in Japan. How depressing. Cheer up, Hee-chan. She slaps me hard across the back with enough strength to knock the air out of my lungs. I gasp to breathe. She is political. Yeah, she's political. Politically on this cock, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't even make sense. Besides, aren't you happy to get to spend the day with two cute girls? Oh, she said it! She said it! And cat's out of the bag. Shit's open now. I guess they're right. I did blurt out those words. Accepting my fate, I followed them to the student council room. Man, bitch is a pussy, bro. And hammer the final nail into the stall. It took all of the afternoon, and dinner time is nearly over. But it's done now. Shizune pulls out a roll of measuring tape and a small level and inspects it thoroughly. She smiles, looking pleased, then motions for Misha to come over. She says you did a very good job. In fact, you might actually have a gift for this. Wow, I'm impressed too. And that was fast. Have you done this before? No, never. I'm just not a fucking woman, dude. So I know how to fucking use hammers and nails inherently. And I never will again. Well, our quota for the day is 6 stalls. In a few minutes, me and Hee-chan could finish just one. That means 4 more to go. We're making good time, she says. Jesus, we've got 4 more to go. Christ, brother. Christ, brother. Isn't this great fun? What? I could think of a million things I'd rather do, but I suppose everyone has to do their share of the festival, even me. You're both lucky that I'm helping you two out. If I really didn't want to, I could have gotten out of it easily. Really, Hee-chan? Hee-chan thinks you're just running your mouth. Japanese people have no flight or fight reflex, Hee-chan. Damn, dude, that's crazy. What the fuck? Do they really not? I'm gonna try that out next time I'm in Japan. Shizune tense her fingers deviously. Definitely. If you really wanted to escape, you would have taken immediate action. That's how you know someone is serious, when they have no doubts, no regrets. Maybe it's a bad idea to tell you that, since now Hee-chan knows what to do next time. But just the fact that she is all right with telling me this shows me that she doubts I'll be able to act on it. Wait, I'm still doing the voice. Oh my god, I get confused, dude. I get zoned in, man. It's my female personality really kicking in. That only makes me want to do it more, and I almost want the opportunity to do so to arise again. But if that happens, she might get me again somehow. Shichan says she's happy now. Well, that's good, I guess. Holy fuck, it's night, brother. Much later in the evening, we are looking at 6 completed stalls. With the pride of a job well done, we sit back and admire the fruits of our labor, not sharing a word between us, just admiring. I realize I'm feeling quite thirsty. Fuck yeah, too. I am too, brother. You're sitting in a classroom with 2 smoking hot disabled women late at night. Hey, isn't there a vending machine out in the hall? They're on all day, right? Why would they be off at night? Yeah, the drinks are very cheap, too. We usually get something from there on days like this. I dig around in my pocket and find a single 100 yen coin. Is this enough? I'm feeling kind of thirsty. 100 yen? You can get any drink in the machine with that. That's good. That's very good, then. Huh, wait a second. What's that, Shichan? Do you want him to get you a drink, too? Hahaha. Hee-chan, you've really helped us out. So today, Shichan will treat you. Hey, what about me? Nah, you just my interpreter. What would you like? I'm feeling thirsty myself. So am I. Oh my god, she's having the fucking conversation for both parties. I don't know. Anything's fine. I guess the melon soda. Fuck yeah, brother. Give me that melon. Give me that. Fuck, I didn't even mean for that to be a joke. Give me that melon, babe. Give me them honkers. Hey, wait, Chi-chan. I also want a drink. Aw. You know, it's times like these that I think she's just teasing me. That's probably it. I'm sure she'll get you something, right? Yeah, she usually does, but you never know. This guy is so enthusiastic about everything. Shizun comes back with 2 melon sodas and a can of fruit juice. She hands me one of the sodas and the other to Misha. Thanks, Shichan. I had total faith that you'd get me one. I knew I could count on you. But how did you know that this is what I wanted? I usually get something else. What? You knew I want to try it? And that I like these kinds of childish things? That's crazy. I gesture my thanks to Shizun and she smiles and nods. Hey, Hee-chan. Yeah? We've been spending a lot of time together. Already. In such a short time, we've done so much. We should both stop beating around the bush. What I'm trying to say is... It sounds a lot like she's going to ask me out, but that can't be it. Nevertheless, my heart is beating like a jackhammer. Damn. This reminds me of another similar scene earlier in the year. You mean when he got his heart issues because he got a fucking confession from a girl? Yeah. This guy pulls bitches so hard that he got a heart condition from it. That's crazy. I try to say something, but my brains can't decide whether to stop her or to tell her to continue. I feel myself blushing all the way to the ears. What I'm trying to say is... Would you like to join the student council? Yeah, no fucking shit, that's what it was gonna be. Ah, what a disappointment. I'm not voice acting that. I'm not doing it. I won't do it, I refuse to. Did you think she wanted to ask you out, Ichon? Oh, fuck, dude. That's funny. I feel very embarrassed right now. I can feel myself getting even redder in the face. Shizun tries to hide a blush after Misha translates, but then puts a few sheets of paper in front of me. So, how about it? All the paperwork's right here. And you're sitting down anyway. You look very at home here. Drinks and everything. What do you say? She quiets down a little and asks again a little more solemnly. Hee-chan, what do you say? You don't exactly hate this, right? I'm more than a little surprised by this sudden change of tone. I don't know how to react to it. For one thing, she isn't shouting uproariously with no regard for tact. Before, I'm sure she already knew that I was going to say no. This time, she seems actually serious. I think maybe you should join. Not just because we could use your help, but well, you're hanging out with us anyway. I think Shi-chan would like it if you would join as well. It's not like you hate us or anything, right? It wouldn't hurt if you joined, and I'd appreciate it if you would. She seems to have a hard time getting her words out, which is strange for someone talkative like Misha. For some reason, I'm almost troubled by it. Her eyes drift over to Shizune, who stares back at me and tentatively, absent-mindedly cleaning her fingernails. If you don't join, I promise I won't ask again. But if you did, we would be really happy. Both Shizune and Misha seem unable to look me in the eye. I can't lie, the thought of being around two such cute girls— let's go! He acknowledges it. So, two such cute girls is something that I couldn't possibly pass up. I'm not looking forward to this kind of work every day, but there should be less after the festival. At least, I hope so. Alright, I guess it can't hurt, so why not? Wonderful, wonderful! Shizune tenses her fingers in satisfaction. She'll fill everything out, Hee-chan. Congratulations, you're officially a member of the student council now. Great, I'm looking forward to a lot of work. To be honest, I've never done any student council activities before, but maybe it'll be a positive experience. Misha starts to clap, laughing exuberantly as she does. Congratulations, Hee-chan! Congratulations! Congratulations! I get the message. I can't help but smile, finding such a display childishly cute. Yeah, because I like children. That's my thing. The student council is always busy. The student council is always busy, you know. But for today, we're done. See you tomorrow, Hee-chan. We still have work left, so we'll be counting on you. I leave the classroom feeling totally wiped out. The grounds are totally deserted, and the school looks pretty ominously late. The council office is the only window with lights on anymore. Is this what student council will be like? My body might not be able to take it. Adhering to the nurse's nagging voice in the back of my head, I set my alarm clock to wake me up early enough to jog again. I made a promise and I'm going to keep it. Besides, Emmy is bound to rat me out if I don't show up. But it's not all that bad. Alright, there we go. We have completed another day of probably the most awkward game to play on stream. I mean, that might not be true, but... Oh, fuck me, man. I'm tired. I've been sitting here for an hour and a half reading shit. There's been, like, what, 4 decisions I've made this entire game, and this has occupied, like, at least 5 streams, I think, so far. Which is fucking crazy. I can think of much worse games. Yeah, probably. Probably. But, wait, why can't I... Hold on. I can't save and quit for some reason. Well, we're going to do this for now. There we go. Save. Create new save state. Continue. Quit. Yes. Boom. We're done. Alright. So, thank you for the lovely people that joined, the lovely chatters, my lovely friends. Thank you for joining me on another interesting ass fucking episode of Katawa Shoujo. It's not a bad game. I find it humorous. I enjoy it. So I'll keep playing it. It's kind of slow at some points, and that's, you know, I guess expected. But it's like a dating sim / like visual novel that doesn't have like a lot of choices to actually, like, it's more of a visual novel than like a dating sim, which I mean, I guess it is technically like a, it's not meant to be a dating sim, right? But I've been referring it to it as that. It's more of just like a story, but whatever. It's all cool. It's all good. So anyway, I'm gonna hop off. Thank you for the views. I'll see you later. Thank you, Loki, for the follow. I'll see you, Quinn. Thanks for joining even after your intramurals. So, I'll see you guys.